It really is like this beautiful little miracle of nature. And the fact that it happens only in New York, right? I mean, this is a true national treasure for all of us to get to own and love and enjoy and tell the story. If you're ordering that beautiful bracelet, hold on. I don't mean to be rushing you. We have so much to get to in our 1 hour Herkimer special. I do also need to mention to everybody, we have one of my favorite jewelry boxes. It's 50% off today. We will be saying goodbye to this box. Just want to let you know it comes, I think, in 8 different colors. Price is amazing on that. So I have it sitting next to me. I'm going to share the price early. There it is. It was $80. It's $39.95. It's a fabulous box. Perfectly reviewed, the whole shebang, $13.33 on FlexPay. You might want to get in early on that. I expect those all to sell out today. I have all these beautiful colors, and you can't believe how much jewelry you can get in this one box. So anyway, wanted you to see that. That is going to be coming up later on in our show. Okay, right now, isn't this a pretty thing? If you love the look of a diamond solitaire, right, or a simulated diamond solitaire, what's fun about Herkimer is you're not wearing simulated, you get to wear the real deal. I mean, that's exactly what we're looking at here. Look at that gorgeous, brilliant round. Those are all hand cut, all hand set. I love the little setting, the shape of the bail. The chain is included. This is a sale price today for $59.98. This is lovely. We're doing it in the emerald, which, by the way, I just want to show you looks amazing with one of my all-time favorite Herkimer rings that will be coming up. Would be a beautiful set if you like to build matching suites. This is 906787. We have a few hundred of these only. Renee, this is so pretty. And to your point, not all Herkimer is this perfect, right? I mean, you have to really sort through, stockpile, set aside the finest quality material so that we don't see inclusions, you don't see any little carbon spots, you don't see any, like here, I mean, they literally have to sort through for us. This could never happen if we were not friends with Renee and her amazing team up in Herkimer, New York, who make this happen for us. It's truly a labor of love. There's your miners hard at work, right? And they literally have to kind of cherry pick for us to find the quality of the material that you get to own and experience in a pendant like this.
Right. You know, we sift and sort all the material, and it takes quite a while to get the yield that we need to do these numbers for Home Shopping Network, for Designer Gallery. But we call this the fierce petite, ladies and gents, because, you know, it makes a very strong statement in a very small piece of real estate, right?
Yeah.
These are still 1.5 carats, you know, the emerald and the round. But these are small enough and large enough where you could wear them anywhere, anytime, with anything.
Yeah.
You know,
You guys,
ladies, if those of you...
I need to say something to our crew. Hold on for 1 second. There's a speaker in this room that's loud, and our viewers at home are going to be getting a lot of feedback, guys, if we can't turn that speaker down. So thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Okay. So if you're getting an echo at home, we're on it. Apologize for that. Okay. Victoria's wearing this, by the way. It looks absolutely
beautiful today.
Exquisite on the neck.
Hi, Victoria.
Renee's saying hi.
tell her I said she looks gorgeous. I know she can't hear me.
This is just absolutely beautiful on. And I think, you know, I don't always say that Herkimer looks exactly like diamonds, but in this particular instance, you really do look like you're wearing the most beautiful emerald cut or round cut diamond pendant.
Well, you know, Colleen, this is not lab created, right?
Right.
This is not simulated. It's not synthetic. This is real. And yet it's so price sensitive. And you know, it's ageless, it's timeless, it's a classic. And you know, ladies, for those of you who have been following Herkimer for 15 years that we've been on Gallery, this will go with any SKU that we have curated over those years. And ladies, if you're new to the Herkimer story, this might be one of those try me pieces.
Absolutely.
With Herkimer, because it's so reasonably priced.
Oh, for sure. I'm being told, by the way, that the emerald's going to sell out first. The emerald is the most limited, so if you want emerald cut or the round brilliant, everything comes beautifully packaged. This does come on a really nice chain. I'll show you. It's a great little pendant chain. It does have an extender in the back, so you can drop this and wear it longer or shorter. You can see it has your fun little, there's your Herkimer hang tag and your little baby Herkimer at the end of that extender, so you can decide how where you'd like this to land on your neck from 18 to 20 inches. There's the lobster claw clasp, of course, so it's easy on, easy off, very secure. Just really a beautiful piece. It is new. You're the first audience to see it. We will do pieces that coordinate back to this nicely because, frankly, you can't make a mistake when you're wearing a Herkimer. I'm wearing one of my favorite pendants. It's coming up in a little while. This is the gorgeous, I don't know if you've seen this yet, with the big natural Herkimer and the fringe. One of the many beautiful things. But, I mean, the whole show, we are packed with goodies. One of my favorite earrings that I've ever ordered from Herkimer is coming up as well. That ring, I can't even tell you how many compliments I've received when I wear this beautiful emerald cut ring. I mean, look at all this jewelry, Renee. It's just, I mean, gorgeous. You feel so special when you're wearing it.
And all mixes and matches. It's all neutral.
Yeah,
exactly. Think of these two little pieces, ladies, as almost like an energy booster.
It is.
Because the Herkimer is known so well, right, to dispel negative energy and produce positive energy. So it's just such a cute piece. You mentioned the silver, Colleen. You know, your camera can come closer, mine can't. But check the silver smithing. You know, the pendant glides on the chain, in particular because of that twisted rope pattern with that between the bail and that little jump ring. It's gorgeous, simplistic silversmithing. And, you know, silver is always trendy. You know, and yes, maybe because gold is high in price and people revert to silver. However, I believe more so it's because it's shimmering, it's brilliant, it's light in appearance, and it gives you an opportunity to really extend your beautiful jewelry collection because it's affordable.
Absolutely. No, you're right. And you know, it's funny because I primarily lean into the white metals. I love gold as well, but I do think that there's room in our wardrobe for both. I mean, there's something so easy to wear about the beautiful, sleek sterling silver. So whether you're a white metal gal or if you love yellow, we have a little bit of something for everybody in this show. But this is a fun way to add that perfect little pristine Herkimer piece. Great for layering. I was thinking I should really have a pendant here because Herkimer is so much fun to layer. I'm going to pop one on so you can kind of see. I'm wearing the longer necklace, but it really is fun to layer. This would be the perfect little piece to add to a stack on your neck. Don't you think, Renee?
Absolutely. And Colleen, this is ageless. It's not just seasonless. It's not just timeless, but it's ageless. We had, you know, we're selling these, you know, at the mines, and we had a grandmother come in just this week. She bought 12.
Wow.
Because she wants to have an heirloom collection for her sisters, her daughters, and her grandchildren.
I love that.
I love both shapes, Colleen. I've got the emerald on.
Yeah, look at how,
I could wear the round.
Sorry, can you see how Victoria has layered this for us? Look at how gorgeous that looks together. Oh my goodness. That would only be $120 for both necklaces if you love the idea of layering. $59.95, a beautiful, perfect, pristine cut, whether you go with the brilliant round or the emerald, either way. These are classics. These will never go out of style. And it really is fun, I will say. Renee knows the story, but my daughter-in-law, they own a jewelry store. They actually sell beautiful Herkimer in their store. And everybody who walks in, people love learning about it. A lot of people are not aware, aren't familiar with Herkimer diamonds, right? I mean, I really feel like when you came to HSN, has it been 13 years, Renee, that we've been bringing Herkimer?
Colleen, we've been together going into 16.
16? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 16 years, Colleen.
Wow,
Can you believe it?
I mean, I guess the point I'm trying to make is most people had not really heard of it before, right? It's something internationally they know. I've been to the shows where Renee and her team are there sharing and educating the world. It literally is like United Nations when you go to their booths. People are speaking Japanese and Italian. I mean, it's fantastic. It's really mind-blowing, to be honest with you, how excited people are about Herkimer. And the fact that in America, I mean, we get first dibs here. We have first access. I mean, we are going to talk about mine to market. It doesn't get more mine to market. Renee is the mine owner. She does have her own design team. They do cut their own stones. They do set their own pieces. I mean, they manufacture their own jewelry. This is like a one-source stop, a one-stop shop, and that's what makes it so much fun. There they are in action, you guys. Okay, if you're ordering, don't